Welcome back to Tech Tech. I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles. This week's gadget segment is all about computers. Every few months we have a chance to show you some of the new ones. We use Apple and PC here at Fox. These happen to be all PC versions. This is the first one right here. Check this out. It's a 16 gigabyte, 23.6-inch tablet. This thing is awesome. NabiTablet.com is where you can find it. It's the Nabi tablet. Basically built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, 1.3 megapixel webcam, 16 gig storage memory, Android KitKat. Games, like in this case, Checkers pops up. Anyway, very cool tablet on the market right now from Nabi, one of the bigger computers, if you will. Next we have for you is the Lenovo Yoga Tablet 2 with AnyPen technology. Now, we showed this thing when it first came out. It was they had a bigger version of it. This is a smaller version. Very cool. The speaker's on the side right here. This thing folds right up so it can actually be held like a normal tablet, but it also folds down for a stand. It's a very cool little technology, and Lenovo has a great tablet on their hands with this thing. This thing is on the market right now for $299, Lenovo.com. Basically, you can use any object also with a metal tip on the screen as well for writing as your stylus device, which is very cool, so you don't have to worry about losing your stylus again. That's very cool. 15 hours of battery life, 8 megapixel rear camera, and 1 year free Office 365 when you get this thing. Again, for $299, Lenovo.com. Very, very cool. Dell XPS 3. Now, dude, you're getting a Dell. Remember that commercial? I was thinking about that today. This is their newest computer on the market right now. Now, this thing is very cool as well. You can see the screen is fantastic. It's really light and thin. This screen is. This is the XPS 13. Starts at $799 bucks and go up to $1899 depending on what you do. Dell.com. The smallest 13-inch laptop on the planet, they say. First virtually borderless display with optional touch if you want. 2.6 pounds. Gorilla Glass. High-quality construction materials, excellent battery life, which for me is a big deal, up to 11 hours for this thing. Nice and thin, very cool laptop out from Dell. Then we go to the Acer. This is the Acer Chromebook CXI. This actually is right here. This thing is really cool. It's small. There's two Acers. I got confused for a second. But look at this little computer. I'll put it right here so you can get an idea of it, all the connections on the back as well. This thing is a little 0.6-liter chassis, one of the smallest footprints you can really use for a computer. It's compact. It can be mounted on the back of a display, so you don't have to actually put it on the ground or on a desk if you don't want to. Intel Core i3 4030U processor, 16 gigabyte solid-state drive, boots up in about 8 seconds. Google virus protection is built in this thing. Bluetooth 4.0. Anyway, it's got about everything you can do, and it's so small. Literally, it can be mounted on the back of the monitor itself. You know, on something like this, if it wasn't already had its own display and its own technology. Very cool from Acer. That's $349.99, Acer.com. And then the other Acer one was this, what I was telling you about. This is actually a laptop. This also pops off if you like. It's hard to do here, so I'm standing in front of it, but I'll show it to you this way. There's the laptop itself, and this actually slides right off, as you can see, to become just a tablet from Acer. $649. It's called the Acer Aspire Switch 11. It's basically 2-in-1, notebook as well as a tablet. Acer.com. Display mode, I mean, this thing's just great. 11.6 HD touchscreen, 6.5 hours of battery life, 4 gigabytes of memory, 128 gigabyte solid-state drive. Really easy hinge to put it back together. This is from Acer on the market right now for $649, so good quality notebook that also can be used as a tablet. Last thing we have for you is the backpack. Now, Booq bag, this thing is really cool. We have one in New York, too. You can see the outside here. I'm holding it up. Nice and light, very hip. Ergonomically, it fits great on your back when you walk around. Whether I'm in a suit, it still looks classy, or you're in a T-shirt. We can show you the inside in New York. Right there, it's called the Cobra Squeeze. It's $195.99 at Booq Bags, BOOQbags.com. It's basically 53% cotton. It's padded, which I love. When you put this thing on and try it out, I love the inside. I'll show you the inside myself too. It has a bunch of different compartments inside, so you can zip it, easy access to it. Right, you can see right here. There's a set. We have it on set in New York, but also here as well. Which I like. It's very slim, one zipper, which I like as well, and really a 5-year warranty. The cool part about it, though, is just the fact that it fits cool on your back, and it has a nice padded inside. Like you can't really tell when you hold it up from the outside that it's so nicely padded inside, and it's ergonomically correct. So it's a very cool backpack, one that you can wear with a suit, or if you want to wear with just a regular T-shirt and shorts. Either way, it fits. And goes well with a few of these computers, I think, although the big one, the big tablet, is not going to fit inside the Booq bag, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. As you can tell, all kinds of cool things you can find on the market right now. This happens to be the laptop and tablet section. If you want to check out a computer or any other technology out there, we get all kinds of gadget suggestions, and some of them sent to us. You can find us right here on foxnews.com, also on Twitter, at Adam Housley. Until then, you're watching Tech Take, and this is the Gadget segment. I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles.